Hello, it is such a good day today. It always is when Dr. Christy Funk is in the house. What's the one thing everyone looks forward to in life? Retirement, right? Work hard your whole life.
I don't think we'll ever retire.
Okay, but you
There's
look
always
forward, how
one
about
more.
this? You look forward to the day when you can slow down. And what better than a retirement in sunny Florida? Retirement with margaritas, the sun. Well, there is a new Margaritaville retirement community. Take a look at this one. Wild parties, late night drinking binges, and hot, unprotected sex isn't just for youngsters anymore. Baby boomers' favorite free-spirited musician, Jimmy Buffett, has opened Margaritaville resorts all over America, and they are chock full of all-night casinos, margarita-themed soirees, and plenty of senior matchmaking. And with the help of the magic blue pill, old-timers are getting it on more than ever. Condom use has shrunk to 10% amongst the elders, and that has led to a 52% increase of syphilis among those 65 and older. So is it time for grandparents to cut back on the margaritas, or are these new senior spring break themed resorts the ultimate cheeseburger in paradise?
That a baby boomers. Woo! That is us at our best and at our worst, I guess.
I'm seeing a lot of worst up there.
Well,
The fact that the overall STD rate amongst seniors has doubled between 2000 and 2010. Chlamydia up 32% in the last 10 years.
You're having
Syphilis
sex,
up 52%.
You're having sex with women that can't get pregnant anymore, and I guess they're like...
Oh, yeah, the use, I mean, the funny
Well,
thing...
no, I know. That's not the way it works. That condoms are there not just to prevent pregnancy. They're for STDs.
I mean, and what's crazy is in some of these Florida communities, there's a 10-to-1 female to male ratio. So that one...
Maybe I will retire. I just changed my mind. Where do I sign up? Forget it. I'm going to...
Have you guys been to the Villages down in Florida? Have you all heard of it? It's a massive retirement community. There's reports of DUIs on golf carts.
There you go.
Indecent exposure arrests. Apparently, black market for little blue pill.
Yeah, like
it's just
they have
apparently
like little
that makes sense.
stands set up for Viagra. Well, all inspired by Jimmy Buffett. I mean, it's a lifestyle. We grew up in the '60s, and
look, if you are retired, you don't want an STD. But it is very different.
When do you want one?
Well, you don't. No, but you don't want one. But if you're in your twilight years, I'm sure a lot of these elderly patrons of these communities are like, you know what?
What the heck?
You know
What the heck? There's probably a little less concern because of the fact that they're not going to have any more children.
So you go blind.
Well, and that's...
No, I'm kidding.
I mean, and that is the message. Just because you're retired and you're a little older and the woman can't get pregnant is not a reason to let your guard down and not practice safe sex and just...
And maybe condoms, look, if you have bingo night, maybe
you know what bingo
there's
leads
a box
to.
of condoms. I don't know.
Those bingo things are more risque than you think. It's what happens after the bingo. Bingo!
Bingo. Oh, Drew.
I'm going to look into it. Well, you know what? Maybe we should visit. Road trip. Let's go check it
You
out.
go educate them about condoms.
All right.
No matter your age, when you're having unprotected sex and you're not monogamous, quite frankly, even if you're monogamous, if your partner says they're monogamous and they're not, just be aware that no matter what your age, these sexually transmitted diseases, they can be very serious.